Alright guys, welcome back to my Fallout New Vegas walkthrough. Uh, we're going to be continuing the second part of Sunny Smiles' errands in this video. And so what we're going to start out doing is heading north to the cemetery, and usually this scorpion, Victor kills the scorpion, but he didn't, and I had some problems with this, so to say. It just gets pretty bad, but this is basically, I'm just going to show you some of the gun tactics when killing these things, since, I mean, we're not going to face one of these for a while, and it's on very hard, so this thing, like, takes tons of bullets to go down. But just for rad scorpions, since we're not crippled or anything, we're going to be a lot faster than them, or scorpions in general. And when I finally kill it, it doesn't have anything in it, so it kind of pissed me off, but what are you gonna do about it? It's very hard mode. So we're heading up to the cemetery right now, and up here there's gonna be some bloat flies. Now, the general tactic for killing these things, I mean, you could. What I like to do is I like to shoot them. I hate meleeing things in this game unless they're mantises, but when they're standing still, just take a shot at them, and basically one of them will just focus on you. They won't gang bang you or anything like that, but should be good. Just when he's standing still, take the shot at him, not when he's moving around. I think I finally get him here with the VATS to the body. And then I kill another one. I mean, I don't know. These guys don't really attack you, but I go into sneak mode right here, and I use VATS and get that sneak critical hit. Again, that's really helpful whenever you get those. We're not going to have a really high sneak attack or sneak skill on this playthrough, but once just pick the Brock flower up and head back to the schoolhouse. We'll be looting the rest of that area later on after we're done with the next quest. But just going to head down to the schoolhouse right now. But more about the character. Again, when we're coming up to level 2, and it's going to be some important, very important skill distribution for the next mission. We're going to use our level 2 character template, and we're going to distribute some skill points into some very specific areas. And I'll explain that in the next vid. And we'll get our perception maxed out to 10 in the next vid with our bonuses applied to it. So there's the schoolhouse right there. It's that red building. At this point in the game, I finally realized that I do not have my armor equipped. So I put it on. I have the caravan pack. This walkthrough's for the Xbox 360, and if you buy Fallout New Vegas New, which if you have the game by now, you probably have it, but you get this armor. And unequip your weapon before going in there. You'll understand why here in a second. There's these giant mantises. They don't take out any health. I mean, even without the armor that I have on, they're not going to take out any, and don't worry if they do. Just keep punching them all in the face, swift kick. But my guy's not experienced to do that. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you can do that, but it'd be pretty funny as hell. Just beat them all down. Once you got the last one down, we're going to start looting the shit out of this place. So what you want to do is go through everything, lockers, but in these school desks, there's always going to be one that has caps in them. I think that one always has 5, and sometimes there's one over here that has 7, but it didn't have it any for me on this playthrough. But then we're going to collect the bobby pins. There's one between the terminal and the safe, and 2 in the back room on the shelves. I scavenged the rest of this room, searching through metal boxes and such, and I don't find anything, so And then what I try and do, there's these magazines on the back counter. Get these Programmer's Digest, and very important, grab this Salesman Weekly. Very important. Grab that. You're going to need it for the next quest we do. Again, searching more metal boxes, finding nothing. Then we're going to go on, search the rest of these lockers, find nothing. But what you want to do is find these Mantis Othecas, and there's usually mantis eggs in there. Pick those up, they're pretty valuable. And there's another one on the other side of the room. The other one had nothing for me, but it's right. I think I pick it up, so just follow the video right there. And then we're gonna go and activate the terminal after we pick up the Programmer's Digest in between the toolbox and the footlocker. Then we to activate terminal, it's the same thing in Fallout 3, but what you want to do is I always start out picking an ing word, and if you get 3 out of 7 correct, then you know that it ends in ing. So, but always what you want to do, if you don't get it right by the third try, just back out of the terminal by pressing B and going back into it, and you'll have all 4 attempts left, and just basically it's going to be a rinse and repeat until you finally unlock the terminal or hack it. And here's a good example of luck. I pick an ing word, not it, and then I go up and pick a completely different word, not it, and then I pick the word above that and just randomly get it. So luck is a factor. So what you're going to do then is disengage the lock on the terminal to the safe, and basically going to loot the safe. The safe will always have a stealth boy and super stim pack. The rest is random loot with the bottle caps and the mentats and the more money there. But that is all the loot for the schoolhouse. Get your fists out, and right when you walk out, there's going to be mantises, giant mantises at your feet. So, yeah, it's quite a problem. Not quite a problem, but keep punching them. And then the Xander root is at the base of the tree trunk. There's 3 of them. This is our second ingredient to the healing powder that we're going to make with Sunny Smiles. So pick all 3 of them up. And then we're going to head back to Sunny Smiles and our campfire. And on the way, we will be healing. If you've lost any health, what you want to do, it'll be coming up here. But wow, I wish I could fast forward this. If you know how to fast forward through this travel, kind of, leave a comment, I got Sony Vegas and all that crap, so. But what you want to do is come up to these water valves, which are, there's a windmill and then there's a water tank. It looks just like this right here. And just go up to that and chug away. I always go a little bit past when I get full health. I usually go a little bit past since this is hardcore mode enabled to get that stay hydrated through the wasteland. But Sunny Smiles, just keep following down the path. Your objective marker will show you right where she is. Talk to her and activate the campfire. And then go to healing powder and press X and make your healing powder. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna finish the quest, but first I would recommend, I didn't switch to my varmint rifle up here. It's kind of dumb, but there's usually a powder gang member up here, and I always kill him because he always usually has some good loot on him, but he starts shooting at me, and I switched my varmint rifle. These things are easy to kill, so don't worry about them. They're not going to take out anything at all, really. But just, take your time, get a headshot, get that critical strike. Since he doesn't have his head armored. You'll usually got a 50-50 chance on getting that critical chance. Then we're gonna finish out heading north on the highway again, heading towards the Prospector Saloon, where we will continue our next vid. And I do believe I pick up the Buffalo Gourd seed now, but if you haven't, pick that up. And coming up on it now and pick it up. And then we'll pick up our next vid with the leveling up and the last quest in Good Springs. So thanks for watching. While signing out.